Hi, this is Jan Beta again. I'm really sorry that this is another iPhone repair video, but I realized that the battery in this one is quite old and doesn't have near the capacity it should have. So I bought a new one, and what I'm gonna do is to open this again. It's the same iPhone we repaired in the video before. I'm gonna open this again and exchange the battery for a new one, which I bought online. I spent quite a lot of time researching which ones are good. I don't really know because I haven't tried. You basically don't get the original ones, so you have to rely on what they say in the advertising. I found this, it's called Extreme Cells, which sounded at least halfway convenient. I don't really know yet. These are supposed to be quite alright. We will see how it works out. I suppose the first load will go right anyway, so we have to wait for some days, at least a week, before I can reach a verdict about this, the quality of these batteries. These are not the cheapest ones. They're supposed to be made in Germany, at least by a factory that has the knowledge and the equipment to do proper lithium ion cells. I don't really know. Let's try these. So here's a close-up of what one of those extreme cells, as they call it, look. They have a tiger on it, so they just have to be good, I suppose. Yeah, let's try. So this is basically the same thing again we did in the other video, where I changed the whole display. Let's just look for the little pentalobe screwdriver that goes in the little screws here. Always keep the screws, don't lose them. So then we try and get this suction cup in place and just gently pry it open, which is not that easy because these displays really fit really tightly if they are the originals. Yeah, I think I'm in. So we take the underside here, the lower half, so that we are supposed to take this off again. The little connector. There it goes. So what we're gonna do is, if I can get the light here to move, we have to remove these two screws. There's the battery connector under this and this metal plate. This is what we have to remove. We put the screws aside. Try and keep them together. Yeah, and we use the sputter to take this off and put it aside. And then there's the little connector. And this whole thing should come out. With with a little force, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. So now I replace this battery with this one, which should fit in here perfectly. And the little connector should fit on here. Yeah, seems to be the case. So just stick this cable here. It fits. So the battery fits. So we reassemble this thing. I think this has to go in here. And we take the little Phillips screwdriver. And reinsert these tiny little screws. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass again, because you have to hold the whole screen while doing it, basically. So before I reinsert the screws, I make a quick test if this thing works. It at least powers on. So I hope everything works. There are some cases in which the Touch ID or the microphone don't work. So I'm gonna check that and see what it does. So let's see if the Touch ID works. Touch ID. Touch ID. Yeah, it seems to work. All right. If the Touch ID, I'll just test it if it still works. Yeah, it works perfectly. If you have the case in which the Touch ID doesn't work, just reinsert the battery cable. Just take it off, and you have to take off the metal plate again and all that stuff. Basically repeat the steps and disconnect the power and then reconnect the new battery. And you should be good to go. There are some cases in which the Touch ID and the microphone for the telephone are not working. But otherwise, this is not a very hard operation. The only thing that is difficult is that the battery is glued in with these power strips, double-sided tape, which is sometimes a bit hard, but I recommend just using a bit of mild force with the spudger, or there are several other tools to do this. Yeah, this basically seems to have worked. So this seems to be a working iPhone again. If you like this video, comment, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Next up is going to be another vintage audio restoration. A Marantz receiver is sitting in the back here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have the time to do these larger projects at the moment, so I have to do these videos on my phone, which is also important because I'm using this as my main camera. At the moment, I'm using a backup phone, but this is my main phone for filming in the future, I think. So, yeah, basically that's it. It's working. I hope the battery is a good one. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. I'm Jan Beta. Goodbye. I'll take the second one. No.